I just cussed like my first freaking
Yeah.
whatever. I don't care. It would be demonetized. I'm not even monetized, so really doesn't make much of a difference, does it?
No, it doesn't at all.
No. So we're tackling something. We're tackling a floof. We are. We are tackling, and we made a video of watermelon shedding everywhere. And when I mean everywhere, that kid or that cat
She is a kid.
is shedding everywhere.
Mhm.
And her hair is so fine that the vacuum won't pick it up.
Well, the agitator's broke too.
Well, that too.
Right, that's.
But
People are saying, "What, do you only vacuum your carpet once a year?" Well, when the agitator on your vacuum's broke,
no,
so it's kind of hard to use it.
it is.
Anyway.
But the hose works, so
Yeah, the hose does work. Yeah.
the floof is everywhere. And the vacuum ain't picking it up because her hair is really fine. It just stays there on the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to brush
Mm-hmm.
our carpet to get her floof up.
That's right.
And it's just one little area. You just scrape the brush on the one little area on the rug where you see a bunch of floof. And then you pick up maybe 2 seconds just rubbing. You pick it up and there's just this whole big giant line of floof.
That's right. And Gavin's looking at us right now like, am I in trouble? No, Gavi.
No, Gavin, you're a short-haired cat. You
Yeah.
don't have to worry about floof.
Exactly.
You're not a floofinator.
No.
He's like, okay, as a good boys,
Yeah.
you're a good boys, Gavin.
You're a good boy.
Now I've seen this before. My mom had chow dogs, and they're like a chow yellow retriever mix. Yeah.
Oh.
She had a little curly, fluffy hair. She was floofy everywhere. Just sweetest dog.
Mm-hmm.
But the hair was fine like watermelon, so it would get everywhere. But it would be a lot more than watermelon hair, because much bigger dog. But
yeah.
there'd be like just on the corner or just anywhere on the floor, these big mounds of freaking floof. We got little spots of floof, and it's very hard sometimes to see.
Yeah.
But her floof is still there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's shedding, because
tis the season.
Tis the season for your cat and dog to shed.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's a problem for some people with long-haired animals.
Yeah, sure.
Compared to a short-haired cat like Gavin.
Yeah.
And when he sheds, it's just,
it's nothing.
It's barely anything.
Yeah. It's little bitty hairs.
Yeah.
That are negligible.
Yeah. But watermelon, when she sheds, it's
a sea of floof.
It's a sea of floof, and it sticks to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Even your fingers. You're like trying to get her floof off your finger, and it's like, why the hell aren't you getting off my finger?
Yeah, her hair's like silk strands.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
I wonder if you could make her hair into yarn. Since it sticks together, it might be a good yarn.
Maybe.
Her floof.
It might be. I ain't going through that.
No.
Stuff.
I don't know. Would a cat hair yarn be good for people? Because some people are allergic to cats.
I think that would be very bad for me to wear.
Yeah.
My eyes would blow up like blood. Although they don't really do that anymore.
Hi, you want to wear this shirt and have hives? Wear my cat fur
Oh
shirt.
my god.
100% cat fur I collected from my carpet because my cat won't stop shedding everywhere.
Whoa. No.
I bet there would be some people who would buy a watermelon shirt.
Yeah, they would. They definitely would. But I'm saying, like, for the people that are allergic, my god, that's no. The thoughts of that, it's making me itch now.
You're just itching now.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
May I say, I have plenty of rice. I'm
Yeah.
going to change the subject now,
Go for it.
off the floof.
Mm-hmm.
I have plenty of rice. But that doesn't nourish you or make you feel,
There's nothing good to put in the rice.
yeah.
That's it. Because rice is rice, and it's like,
Oh my god, I want a meatloaf so bad.
I know.
I want meatloaf and mashed potatoes and corn on a cob.
That sounds so amazing.
Or even green beans.
Mm-hmm.
Asparagus.
Asparagus, green beans, peas, carrots, carrots, onions.
Cauliflower.
Yes.
Ooh, boiled cabbage.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh,
I love boiled cabbage.
I need an actual meal.
Yeah.
Rice is not doing it. It's not. It's not.
And our last box of Jiffy.
Yeah, we ate our last box of Jiffy.
That's right.
We didn't even add eggs or oil because we don't have any.
No, it came out good though.
It did.
It did.
It did.
It was yummy.
It's delicious.
With some grape jelly in it.
But it wasn't filling.
No, unfortunately. Well, it definitely hit my hunger when I ate it.
Wouldn't you love a big giant salmon steak?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that would be good with rice.
Yeah. Definitely.
Ah,
Salmon and rice.
I could eat that every day of my life. Is salmon and rice.
That I was eating that
And
every
maybe
day of my life.
maybe have some greens with that.
That was
Some collards. Oh, fuck. Ooh, collards.
hell yeah.
Ooh, with a nice ham hock in it.
Mm-hmm.
I know how it is.
The healthiest I ever was and the best I looked was when I was eating once a day, and I had the salmon, rice, and carrot meal at Long John Silver's. I was eating that every day.
I'm really hungry. Are you?
Look, you had that Taco Bell, and you're so lucky because
I was like, you want some?
Yeah, you were wonderful, and you offered me, but it's yours. Period. You earned that. You went on there. Someone's nice enough. That's yours.
Oh, I would devour a big giant taco box.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You'd be sharing that. Okay.
Remember that thing we used to get at Giant, that street taco box for $10?
Oh my god.
It's such a good amount of food for $10.
Perfect for both of us, yeah.
Ah.
We just split it. And it's like perfect.
I love me tacos. I love me pizza.
Oh man.
But see, here's the thing. Pizza has, like, too much gluten.
Sodium for me.
And that, man.
The sodium is way too... And Pizza Hut is... Ugh. No. It's like it's not...
I hate Pizza Hut. Ugh.
It's like it's all salt.
Yeah, Pizza Hut, no.
No Pizza Hut, no.
No, I am against the Pizza Hut.
Down with Domino's.
I'm
still.
down with Domino's. Domino's, I love their tater tots.
Oh my god, they're awesome. Yeah.
They're so cheap, $5, and you get a big thing of tater tot. That's Philly cheesesteak ones.
Oh,
because
so good.
You know, red meat. Shannon needs red meat, so you spend $5 on these fucking delicious Philly steak tater tots.
Rev needs red meat, if you know what I mean.
I know you need some red meat.
Yeah.
But see, you get these delicious tater tots. They're gluten free. Oh,
It's delicious. Yeah.
they need to make a pizza one, a pizza tater tot.
Oh my god, that's so American.
That is American, but there are some people that can't handle all that gluten and potatoes and corn and quinoa and chickpeas are a good alternative.
No gluten.
Yeah.
Because the gluten is oh my god. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so make some freaking pizza tater tots. I'll eat them.
Can I just suggest to the product manager, I guess I'd say, of Pizza Hut, you really need to cut back on the sodium and gluten. Because when you get a box of your food, like the big box, it feels like it's almost 25 pounds, and there's a reason for it.
I went on a date with the district manager of Pizza Hut.
Cool. That's cool.
It was interesting.
I mean, he's probably making 200 grand or something.
Well, I don't think he was into me.
Oh.
But he was curious about my little piercing down below.
Oh, yeah, I would be too.
So we went back to his place. I showed it to him, and he licked me like a lollipop.
That's awesome. That's
and then I licked him like a lollipop, and then that was the end of the date. And I never spoke to him or heard from him again. So
I never did anything like that in my life.
Ever. I know, right?
Never.
It would have been nice. I mean,
a Pizza Hut district manager, yeah, he's probably making.
He
like
seemed very thankful, but he was like this good Catholic boy.
Mm.
He just got divorced, and he's like, "We're not gonna have sex. We're not gonna have sex. We're not gonna have sex."
Yeah, do it the Catholic method, man. We can do hand jobs, blow jobs, friction. We can do all that, but I cannot go inside you. Okay, all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Hey, to the district manager of Pizza Hut in Superior, Wisconsin.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
Superior, huh? When was this?
2011, 2010. No, 2010. 2010, maybe 2010,
Just
2011.
before you got with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like.
Another guy that because I heard about the famous one guy of that time.
Yeah, he was like about a month or two.
Okay, after that or before?
Before.
Before. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Greg was the guy that was right before Christopher.
He may have been the guy before Greg.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't remember quite clearly.
Okay.
That was a wild time.
Yeah, sounds it. Like, how long did you know this manager guy? Like,
I talked to him maybe a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Online.
Get down there. 2 weeks. You know him 2 weeks.
I didn't know. We didn't even kiss.
That's fucking weird, man.
I know.
That's weird to me, though. Like, to
me, it was weird too. I was like, we didn't even kiss. I was just gonna show you my thingy. I didn't know you were just gonna have fun down there. But if you are, hey, go to town, boy.
Were you even attracted to him?
Yeah, he's good looking.
Okay, good. At least he's attractive.
Good looking, nice dressed, smells good,
Mm-hmm.
nice guy. But we just didn't have that like connection.
No, because if you did, you would have fucked. Definitely.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Maybe. To all the Christians out there, I wasn't a Christian at the time. I was a full-blown freaking atheist, so that was me at my reprobate state, so forgive me for being a reprobate before I came to Christ.
Yeah.
But it is my life, it is my journey, and it is part of my testimony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
I lived.
Turning from fornication.
Yeah, exactly. I did. I turned from fornication. If you must do the deed, get married.
Yep. That's right.
You don't need to burn up in the flesh. You get married. Find a decent partner and just stick with them and have fun.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's really simple, really. But see, nowadays people's mindsets are so warped and perverted that they think with your partners, with your life partners, with the people like your lovers, you have to always trade up if you find someone better.
Trade up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that makes me question, where is your loyalty? If you think you found someone better than what you have,
Mm-hmm.
where is your loyalty?
I don't exist.
I don't think it exists anymore. I think if they found, like, it's people lack integrity. Let's just be honest lately.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
But on the other
it's
hand,
going down dark paths, and the more people think it's okay to treat people like this, to be traded up and down like commodities, the more people are not going to realize that life is precious and valuable. They're just going to look at it as a commodity compared to, this is a life that I am responsible for they are in my life, that I am responsible to love and cherish and hold. And then you find someone that's better looking or richer, and then you're like, oh, well, I loved you. I really did, but I found this person, and I think they could make me better money. So, and have better lifestyle. So I'm just gonna trade up. Usually, this is what I've noticed. Usually, the people who leave others for others, their relationship don't last long at all. Maybe 2 months, and then they realize, oh, I guess you're not for me. So you wasted years of a relationship just to be with someone for 2 months, just to regret it at the end of the day because you decided to not have loyalty. I don't know. I think people's choices are very flawed. I think we really need to get back to morality, to connectedness with each other, and not just sexually or through like monetary means, but I mean like connecting to people on a spiritual level, so you don't feel like you have the need to part ways if you find someone else that you think is better. It's sad, really. Because not only are you destroying your life, you're destroying that person's life and everyone that was affected within your relationship's lives. And you're killing a bond that should have been there, but you chose to not have that bond because you wanted something better. If you can go and look at a human being in such terms,
yep.
Like, which makes me question, do you actually know what love is if you think that it's okay to trade up and trade down with people? It really makes me question, do you actually know what love is?
No, it's self-serving if you're trading up.
Exactly. Why would you want to? And to the person who is with a person who technically traded up, why are you with that person? Don't you know when they find someone that they claim is better, you're out of the door?
Definitely.
You want to be with someone with that mentality who if they find someone better, bye. No loyalty, no unconditional love. Where is the agape? Where is that godly unconditional love? Like, you were put on this earth to serve others. Just know that. That's not serving others, that's serving yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But I lament. Because those people say they traded up, they traded themselves down by compromising their integrity and loyalty and love.
Definitely.
And in my personal opinion, they don't deserve love if they do that to people. You don't deserve love or honesty, truth, for if you think of people in such ways as they're a commodity, as there's something that belongs to you compared to you belonging together. for each other.
It's beautiful.
How do you grow as a person if you just replace anyone that you deem unworthy? How do you grow? How do you learn? Like, if you have a conflict with your partner, is it just like, oh, I'm gonna break up with you right now because I had a conflict, instead of trying to figure out how to work through the conflict? Because true adults work through conflicts compared to fighting conflicts. And it takes compromising. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it takes a couple freaking fights. But at the end of the day, you're still together. You're still loyal. You still love each other. And though you have a conflict between each other, you still realize that you are for each other and you work together in peace. Sometimes conflicts are necessary in order for you to go back down that narrow way.
Mm-hmm. True.
Sometimes you have to let go a little bit more for your partner. Sometimes they have to let go a little bit more for you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to take the reign for your partner while they're resting, and then they take the reign for you while you're resting.
Yep.
But how are you supposed to do that if you're constantly trading up? If you're constantly moving one partner to the next?
I don't know.
You can't. You can't. And that's why I say monogamy is best.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ever watched the show Wife Swap or 90 Day Fiance, or what is that one with the polygamists? Forgot what it's called.
I don't know.
I forgot that show with the polygamists.
Yeah.
It never goes well when it comes to polygamy.
No.
It never goes well. Someone always ends up hurt. There's always crying and yelling at the end. And then there's a bunch of mental damage at the end. And it's just time after time after time seeing these polygamous relationships just break apart, because it's like, naturally, human beings are like birds. We are monogamous.
Yeah, and it should also be mentioned that polygamy is not the same thing as swingers.
Yeah.
Because swingers can make it work their whole lives.
Well,
and
yeah.
Just stay together. And, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that open relationships and polygamy are completely different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah.
The polygamy is usually going to end in flames.
Yeah.
Like the house is gone.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm not saying that for all polygamists. I'm just saying from what I have seen from polygamists,
The majority is going to end bad.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that one show with the guy with the 3 wives?
I don't know the name of it.
They broke up, Brother Wives or something like that, or Sister
Maybe
Wives.
Sister Wives.
Sister Wives. I think that's what it is.
Maybe that's what it's called. Yeah.
But now they're all broken up.
With Gareth, the guy's name is Gareth.
Yeah. Now they're all broken up.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is he still with the North?
I don't think so. I don't think
all
he's
guys. Well, that's
compared to ruining one life, you ruined 3, 4, 5 lives, and the children along with them.
That's a demonstration of what you just said.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no relationship at all now with any of them.
No.
There you go. Yeah. It's not going to be it's not the best situation.
It's not.
It's not. And I think Solomon's story and Abraham's is enough for freedom.
Well, if you want to look at things biblically, yeah.
It doesn't go well.
Yeah, let's look at Abraham, for instance.
Yeah.
You know, with Sarah and Hagar.
Uh-uh.
You know, like, Sarah's like, I want a child so much to Abraham. And Abraham's like, well, we could use my servant girl,
No.
Hagar. And then he knocks Hagar up, and while he's knocking Hagar up, Sarah's getting all freaking jealous over Abraham and crap.
And then she gets pregnant.
Yeah, she ends up getting pregnant, and she's like, I don't like that Hagar. You need to kick her out of the group. And here's Hagar in the middle of the desert crying her eyes out. with her child in her arms, not knowing what to do, and then an angel has to stand before her and tell her she's going to be okay, and she's going to be the mother of a great, great nation, which is the Nation of Islam, which I don't understand why the Muslims and Israelis are fighting, or Jewish people, Israel is fighting so much, because it's like, you guys are literal brothers and sisters.
It's because of Abraham.
Yeah. It's because of Abraham. That one polygamist relationship.
Yep. Created 5,000 years of warfare.
See, now do you think polygamy is a good thing? No, it created 5,000 years of warfare.
Exactly. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
And it's all because an old woman wanted to be a mom.
Yeah. If she didn't trust
See,
God.
this is why women need to shut their mouth.
Abraham,
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, Abraham and Sarah did not trust God.
No.
They did not trust God to give them an heir.
No.
And that's what you get. You get 5,000 years of warfare.
The story of Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Helen of Troy, for instance. Look at her.
You know this shit better than I do.
Two brothers fighting for one woman.
Mm-hmm.
Warfare, bloodshed, all for one woman.
One woman. Yeah.
It's not worth it.
David threw away all of his shit for Bathsheba.
Yeah.
He threw it away. Totally threw it away.
Yeah.
Had a guy murdered.
Created Solomon.
Mm-hmm.
And that man, 500 wives.
Yep. Something like that. How many concubines? It's like 500 wives and 700 concubines?
Something like that.
It's like your whole court is just filled.
And even though he had that many women, which is like, most guys are like, that's my dream.
He's pimping. A lot of estrogen.
There
buddy.
is a book in the Bible called Ecclesiastes where he's literally lamenting his life, saying it's not worth it.
Yeah. That's right. And he's said to be the wisest man to ever live.
He had all the wives, he had all the gold,
Yeah.
everything. A beautiful, like, garden and in the sand, just beautiful. Just everything beautiful, exquisite, top-notch, bougie. All the women, everything. He had everything. And at the end of his life, he said it didn't matter. It was all vain.
Mm-hmm.
And he felt empty.
Mm-hmm. There's one thing I can tell you, it's serve God. That's it.
Yeah, that's the only thing that made him feel not empty, is serving God.
Yep.
And God gave him everything that man wanted.
Well, probably way more than he
And
could
more,
imagine.
probably.
Yeah, he was the son of David, but David did not have a court filled with women. that was not David.
No.
But that really was the start of the fall of Israel as greatness.
Yeah, because they started getting into Babylonian books, like the Talmud.
Well, don't talk about that.
I will!
Don't talk about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth
Fine, read Malachi.
Yeah, don't.
Read Malachi.
It's not worth it.
Everyone's like, Malachi? What's Malachi? It's the last book of the Old Testament.
Yeah, and he says that God cut them off, but they'll be back.
They will be back,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
give it time.
They'll be restored. You're guaranteed that.
But you see how lack of loyalty screws everything up?
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. Please,
Oh.
give Shanny foods.
Yeah, someone give me foods.
Give Shanny foods.
I guess I'll end that there since you're going away to take a poop.
Yeah, I don't know.
I need my partner, man.
Okay.
Alright. Peace of Maranatha, guys. I love you. You guys stay loved and love each other and do something good for someone. Uh, you know, just all this crap isn't worth it. And remember, it's cat shedding season, so you're gonna get flu everywhere. Peace of Maranatha.